down. So we're gonna go look for the Mount Chiliad base location, and we think we've actually got a good idea of where it's based at the moment. But is it the anti-aircraft are based there, or the actual base entrance?
I need a cab as soon as you can.
Is where the anti-aircraft missiles
Thanks for calling.
Sounds good.
And that's
Thanks.
what we're going to go look into now, guys. Because we don't know if you've noticed, but during the Doomsday trailer, you see the anti-aircraft missile system activate. And although it could just be a random placement, the anti-aircraft missile system is based right where the UFO is based in single player. And still to this day, nobody knows why the UFO is there. So we're going to go check that out now.
Hey, my man, where you going?
Grants?
And we're going to go see what is at the position of where the UFO spawns on Chiliad and of where the anti-aircraft battery missile system is spawned in the multiplayer trailer. Now let's switch over and see where Trevor is, see if he's local, see if we can get an aircraft to get there faster. Yes, he is. Right, guys, we've got Trevor local. So here it is. Now, what we propose to say is, guys, that the anti-aircraft battery missile system is exactly very close, or exactly where the UFO is based. Now, is that just purely a coincidence? Of course it's not, guys. Of course it's not. Right, we've got an awesome trailer to show you for this, guys, where Trevor spawns in there. We'll have to show you another time, though. Let's just get to... should we see if we can get Ron to change while we're here? Shall we?
Oh, shit!
He never really does, but we always out. We're always out. Oh, no. Are you kidding me? Not a bullet. Not a bullet, guys.
Oh,
Ron.
give me the strength.
Oh, Ron. Let's just... Oh, we can't even get him, can we? Ron, get your gun. Let us show him. Ron. For God's sake. Guys, not even a bullet. Will a missile work? Should we try it? Let's try a missile. Let's try one, guys. See if we can get Ron to change before we go. That's 2 and 1. Run.
I've met Bond Slime with more personality.
Me too, Trevor.
Come on, Ron. Don't let us down, bro.
Me too.
Come on. Okay, guys, so in case you don't know, we're on the way to the Mount Chiliad base, but we just put the T's on while we're here.
I know.
And what we're going to show you is how close
You're right, Trevor.
base
I'm
to
a
the
sad,
Doomsday
wretched
entrance
fool.
to Chiliad seems to
really
be
are a sad
to the
excuse
UFO,
for a man.
and it is
The worst
unbelievably
excuse,
close.
Trevor.
So before we get into that, let's just see if we can get Ron to change. Of course, he does change, and it's amazing if we can get him to do it. You just seem to tease him into it,
with more personality.
and he just seems to do it. You just keep
Me too.
spamming that
You're a creepy, paranoid wreck of a
talk
man.
Thanks, Trevor.
pad, guys, if you don't know. It's
You need a
Digi, we
lot
call
of
it
help.
Digi right, but
know.
it's the old-fashioned
From you.
right
You're
on the old-fashioned
pathetic.
I
pad
know,
on
Trevor.
the PS4 and whatever
My
it is
God,
on the
you're
Xbox.
pathetic, Ron.
And you just
Pathetic.
keep
I
spamming
know,
it
Trevor.
and
I
just getting
know.
to talk loads.
Sorry.
Oh, you sad, wretched fool.
We'll see if we
You're
get him
right,
to change
Trevor. I'm a sad, wretched
while we're here.
fool.
Why not, right?
You really are a sad excuse for a man.
The worst excuse,
No,
Trevor.
he's not changing, is he, guys?
You're a
He's not.
creepy,
Oh,
paranoid
guys!
son of a man.
You see that mod menu coming up, guys? Boom! Did you see that mod menu, guys? Did you see it? Hey? There's the mod menu. That mod menu came up so fast you all couldn't see it. What mod menu, you fucking spastic. You absolute idiot mod menu. Whoever said it was a mod menu, guys. So I know you guys can do that. You've seen that there. It's live on True Star Gaming, only here. And of course, you know, guys, it's genuine, real Discovery. Of course, you see there his hands look like they do on the Oeuvre gallery. Oeuvre. And that is very strange, guys, how his hands look like that. And of course, you've seen that there, guys, live. Mod menu? What mod menu? It's just an idiot. It's somebody who doesn't understand what they're talking about, people who say that. So of course that was it live. Now we're gonna get into, guys, it's not about this, that was just a total coincidence that we've seen him. Yeah, Ron,
Ron, you're awful. In
what's the
every
number, guys?
way.
In every
EMP
way, Trevor.
Even your conspiracy theories suck,
no.
amigo.
I know, Trevor.
That's wrong.
I'm off.
Okay, guys, so it's 1999.
Oh,
And of
you
course, we're going to
sad,
go to
wretched
Chiliad,
fool.
guys, and we're
You're
going to show
right,
you what
Trevor.
we've discovered there
I'm a sad,
to do with the
wretched
jetpack.
fool.
EMP.
You really are a sad excuse for a man.
The worst excuse,
OR, isn't
Trevor.
it, guys? Here we go. Go on, Ron. Show them what for. They said it was a mod menu, bro, and that's not the number. It's 1999 EMP. What is it,
My
guys?
God, you're
EMP.
pathetic, Ron. Pathetic.
I know, Trevor. I know.
OR, isn't
Sorry.
it? Okay, go on, Ron. Mod menu activated. Oh, do you see that, guys? You see your mod menu? You spastic. Mod menu. That's just clearly some fat idiot who's just don't know what he's talking about, guys. And that's why you shouldn't listen to amateur hackers, because they don't know what they're talking about. Mod menu. There you go, guys. So, of course, you see the black cell phone in action live here on True Star Gaming. And what it does is, it seems to be the only thing that activates Ron, but you know, whether Ron's scared or whatever have you, we don't know, we don't care, but the point is, you see it's genuine. So we'll leave him there, and let's go to Chiliad. And we've got no bullets left, have we? Ron,
Shit.
where's the alien? Where's that hidden alien? Wasn't there one left in it? There's one left in it. Look at that, guys. No, it won't activate for Ron, will it? Floor. Yes, Ron. You little cabbage. So there you go, guys. You see Ron anyway. Let's forget about him, because we need to go get us a jetpack, and that's why we're here. So what we're here to see, guys, is check out the mural now, guys, and let's give a full cipher. And it's no nonsense God talk or nonsense music over it or hacked rubbish and we don't know but we think we know but we don't know. It's a full decipher. Let's give one now, guys. Okay, so you all know, if you don't know by now, we've been saying since day one, the way the mural works is you've got the 5 boxes, guys. The 5 boxes represent 5 symbols on the Chiliad mural. The line does not represent the tram station. The line represents between the boxes. So the tram station would go from the top eye to your right down to the jetpack. So you'd completely ignore that. Going down straight, you're going straight to Toledo Bay. So from the top eye, going down straight, you're going this way. So where is the egg? The egg is either here, here, or here. And they are the only places the egg can signify, because the mural is a simple overlay, always has been, always will be. Okay, guys, so then you've got the UFO, which goes to the UFO, and you've got the jetpack, which goes this way. But a simple way, that's the way it goes, and that is the mural decoded. There's no ifs, there's no buts. You can talk to hackers or dibs with the rubbish, and you know, it's just rubbish, guys. The way it goes is the mural is decoded this way. It's not overlaid any other way. So on that basis, what we look at is, we say, there's the 5 glyphs. There's the egg. The egg is either the Toledo Bay chicken hut or chicken factory, or it is this, which is the pub bar type thing, or it is in the center of water. Now, the reason they all line up is because the line goes straight down here, guys. And of course, because the line goes straight down, then you can hit either of these. Now, it gets very close here between 2 glyphs, here and here. Now, we've not placed them here. We will do in the future for you. But the line gets very close, and you have to hit the center, which means one of 2 things. You either hit the chicken factory, or you hit there. And that is a fact, and that is the way you overlay the mural, guys. Easy part is the UFO. The UFO always lines up. The other part is over here. We're not going to talk about that for now. We know what a lot of you think, and we disagree with it. So we're not going to get into that. What you can agree is it goes that way. Okay, guys? So it goes towards the altruist and that way. The point is, what you should have all questioned all along is not where the lines go, not what the lines are. You should have questioned 2 things. This is questionable, and this is questionable. So you've got 1, 2, 3. They are the questionable parts. That's 3, and then you've got 4, which is that. They are the only things that ever should have been questioned. Everything else was a simple overlay, guys. The mural is a very simple, basic overlay. All the Dibs gaming rubbish you've heard with music is just rubbish. It's nonsense. All the hackers rubbish you've heard where they can't decode it and they say this, that, and the other is rubbish. It's just them looking for brownie points. This is it. It's a simple overlay. Okay, guys? So now we go, right, what have you got, True Star? You've got the jetpack. You know what's what. You know the mountain is open, and that completely changes the overlay. What we got from the overlay is, because these are bigger, that means they're based. So these are overlays on the mountain. These were never truly discovered. So you base them. What base means is you flip them and put them on the floor, and that's the way they're signified. That's how you signify this type of mural. You put these on the floor. So where these are overlaid on the mountain, these are on the floor. Now, however, because we know the mountain might open, you don't put them on the floor, they remain in the mountain. So if they remain in the mountain, you see one entrance to the mountain. Where is it, guys? It's there, under the water. The water is the entrance to the mountain. And of course now, on the new trailer, you've got submarines. So that means that that is the only entrance to the mountain. Now, if you base that as the mountain entrance, you've got the question of the webs to the left here, just around here, and the webs up here. So what did the web mean all along? The web meant the internet. The biggest electrical web that you know is the internet. Hence the DLC. So it means you go online to complete the mural, which was a part of previous mural deciphers we had, but it's more so a part of this because you now have the entrance, which is only on the internet. Now, is that the only possible entrance? No, because up here, where the UFO spawns, is where the battery system seems to be, the anti-aircraft system seems to be. Now, this could all change of tomorrow, of course, guys, so it's brave to do this now. But why we've done it now is we feel, why not? Now is the time to do it. It's very easy to do it tomorrow. Everyone will do it tomorrow. And they're not taking risk. So we feel we should give you what we feel we know now, because that's the way it is now. And tomorrow, if it changes, then so be it. We'll look at it tomorrow. But this seems to be clear cut, that now they could have changed it, or you all say, a lot of people say they've changed the mural. We don't think they have. The mural was very clear, it was deciphered very clear. So you've got the glyphs which lined up, and then you've got the UFO, the egg, which is, you can call it the bar, but we prefer to say the chicken factory, and then you've got your jetpack. What jetpack? That's not a jetpack. That's a diving suit, guys. You've got the UFO, the chicken factory, and the diving suit. It's a diving suit. It always has been. You've been looking at it wrong. Who led you wrong? Hackers led you wrong. The Guru team led you incorrectly, chasing some alien egg. Dibs Gaming led you into some gods of nonsense with music. It is very simple to decode the mural, and always has been, guys. So what you do is you start from here. You see the UFO, you come down, you get into the diving suit, you go under the water. Look, you see under, guys, under. What do you see under the water? The UFO. Let me show you. Diving suit, under the water. Remember, we don't touch the egg. We go under the water, we go past, and we see the UFO. So look, you go under the water, past, and you see the UFO. And that is how simple it always has been and always will be, guys. It was a mural to decode the aliens and the UFO. The egg, of course, represents the heist, which is at the factory. And the mural glyphs all perfectly overlay where they are. Now, there you go, you've solved the True Star. Why didn't you release that to us last year? Because there is a problem with this. It's perfect in every manner, and now with the jetpack they've opened up a complete side of what this means. We never could explain the line here and the line here. except for the web. That's the web and that's the web, which meant to complete it, you go on the internet. So if to complete it you go on the internet, why then are the lines there? And they were the only questions we had. We had two questions. The lines here and this box here. This means reverse something, and that's constantly what is displayed in the Chiliad mystery, reverse something. So when we seen this means reverse something, we concentrated on this. A lot of people concentrated on which way the mural overlays. That's basic content. You shouldn't be looking into that. You should be concentrating on why this is reversed, duplicated, and then why these lines are here. So when we looked at why these lines are here, the answer we had was this is possibly a box completed. See how the box completes? Is it possible these are boxes that need completing? In other words, these are stuff we've not found. Look, boxes that need completing. So they're the same as these, and we've not seen them. Then we look at the hours. You've got the hours of 7 to 8, which we know are important. Could it be something spawns at them? And that is where we got stuck, guys. Now, with the Chiliad jetpack and the Chiliad base opening, it could be possible that these are entrances to the Chiliad base. And that could be possible. So you've got the underwater one, above here, and here. Now is that fact? We don't know. We'll know more tomorrow. But that is a possible version. But either way, the mural overlays on a simple version of, you have one here, or is it? It's one around here, one around here, one around here. That doesn't go there. One goes around there, and the one goes around here. And what you do is, guys, you get the simple line. This is the straight line where it goes. It does not follow the tram station. It never has. It goes like this. Look, guys. Straight down there. And then you got the egg. Now, you can say the egg's here or here. It can work with both. So could it be the bar, which has the eggs on it? Or could it be the chicken factory? It works with both. And you've got to get that fine line between there. And you overlay it that way. And then you say, right, well, the UFO's there. And you say, right, that means a diving suit. However, that is one version of 5 that we strongly feel works. Another version says that is not the diving suit, it is the jetpack. And of course, it's here. Now, we've never believed in the jetpack shadow. We believe that's an alien shadow. But jetpack shadow, alien shadow, whichever, we feel that that can work, because when you measure distances, which we know, is it Dimmer has? We don't know. No, it's Tim. When you measure distances, here and the UFO line up perfectly to center a line here, whereas this does not center a line from the UFO to here, and then that puts everything out. But we have always believed that you can simply see it's saying get diving suit, go into the water, see the UFO, that's it. Now, that doesn't tie up with what you see going on at the Altruist camp and what you see going on with Omega. And so that is only why it's one version of 5, because another version would tie up perfectly, that being the Altruist camp, that being a signification of Omega. But we will not get into that now, guys. We're going to do 5 mural folder codes. But what we're looking for now is the position of the entrance to Mount Chiliad, and is it just here where we see the anti-aircraft? Because it's very possible that it's just here, because the UFO spawns just here, it doesn't spawn there. What is strange, what we found is, if you call that the hut, which we're in now, so if that's the hut, guys, why is this not on the floor? But we just took that as basic researchers would know. Why that's not on the floor is because it's meant to be flattened out, just like these are meant to be flattened out. So in other words, they don't overlay perfectly on the mountain, they flatten out and the mountain stands on top. That does as well, it flattens out. Or maybe, do you remember the last video we showed, guys, where we spotted, or where we found the Chiliad mystery plate, the UFO plate? And what we found, if you don't know, guys, do go back and check that out, that you've got the plates under here which seem to paint the artwork onto the UFO and the various goings on that are required for it to spawn. And then we found the one above recently, right here, plate. Is it possible we've got to go to that at the time? Because it's quite easy to do, isn't it? But we won't get into that for now, guys. What we will say is the UFO spawns here. I don't know if anyone actually knows exactly where it hovers on the map point, but it seems to be just past the peyote. And what we found is, on the trailer, it seems to be just, so let's say, just for, we don't know where all the weapons are gone. Our weapons keep disappearing, guys. We're so sick of it. Right, let's try and land over it. No. Ooh. Right, here we go, guys. Right, we're gone, aren't we? We're gone. So, just about where we are now, the distance from the center point of the UFO, it seems to be it's maybe there. And that is where the anti-aircraft battery system seems to be shooting off at the stealth aircraft, which is attacking them in the trailer for the jetpack. So what we're looking for is the jetpack entrance on Chiliad, or not jetpack entrance, the Chiliad base entrance, because some of us in the community have believed for a long time that Chiliad holds a base, and we know some of the big, huge believers have believed many theories, but basically that Chiliad holds a base. Now, we have believed more that that is possible, but we have believed more that there's hidden symbols on Chiliad still, or items, artifact, for instance, the alien artifact. We know we recovered one. Is it possible there was one to pick up and take to the UFO at the Zancudo base? Regardless, this is all going to change tomorrow, guys. So we do like to put it out there because we can be totally wrong tomorrow, and there's nothing wrong with that. But we don't feel we will be. We feel that there's still something more to single player, and we're on the verge of it, guys, because what we found concerning the diving suit and the link to the UFO and the link to some kind of mystery, which everybody says, you know, oh, it's a mystery, it's Chiliad mystery. Yeah, well, you know, we're trying to just make it work, aren't we? But it's the balance of not trying to stretch it to work and just trying to say this is a mystery. We found a significant mystery between the diving suit and the Chiliad mystery, and that is why we strongly believe that there is other possibles still to be revealed in single player. And is that a jetpack symbol? We've never felt it is, guys. A lot of you have. We felt it's an alien symbol, if anything. If anything. The symbol there is an alien symbol, if anything. Is it a jetpack symbol? We're not going to say no. We're going to say, on probability, we feel no. We feel it's just a shadow or maybe an alien symbol. But it does work as a jetpack symbol in other decodes, but the problem with them decodes is there's so many holes in them, they just don't work. But guys, for now, what do you think? Do you think that battery system was up there? Should we go up and have another look? Shut up, Trevor. Should we go up and see? And when we're saying like, oh, you know, this user, this YouTuber done this and said this, it's not a matter of hating them, guys. It's just a matter of they are hating, so we're going to point out where they're wrong, where they're clearly wrong. You know, you want to go around being a hater, make sure you're right at something. And we know one thing, there's not been any strength behind the Chiliad mystery community about which way the mural overlays. And we've been saying it from day one, guys, it overlays on Polito Bay. It's Polito Bay, it's so simple, guys. We do not know how people have not got it. Now, can you give different versions of it? Yes, we've got 5 perfect versions which overlay on Polito Bay, and we're going to let you pick which one you believe in. And that doesn't mean you dislike what you don't believe in, it just means you pick and like what you do believe in, because it is that belief in the Chiliad mystery which may show you more guys in single player. Now, of course, in multiplayer tomorrow, we're all going to get our jetpack. Guys, if you've not been going... Oh, we're not in with him, are you? Right, we were in with him before, guys, and that... What is it, that fat guy? What's he called? He said, oh, why didn't you pull your sniper rifle out? Because we were in a parachute mission, you spaz. You can't pull your sniper rifle out when you're in a parachute mission, duh. And if you'd have listened, you would have heard the music and us saying, we're in a parachute mission. So, if we see a UFO now, guys, we can't pull our sniper rifle out. You know why? Because we're in a parachute mission. You can tell from the music and the big yellow circles. But let's get round here, guys. We'll leave him on this. We've done this before. We ran off him. We was like, how far can you get during this mission before it'll quit out? And we actually think we're going to go over to we're going to go over to the battery system. We actually think you can get to maybe the Ultras camp. Maybe. Whoa, Trev, don't fall. Maybe. Here we go. Ah, we're up. Right, so we're going to go check out now where we believe that battery system is situated in situ.
Now this is relaxing.
But for any of you who've joined us, do make sure you smash that like button, and if you've not been here before, do subscribe to see more Chiliad Mystery and GTA Jetpack and online content. So basically, guys, the mural, what does it represent? It represents the overlays on Mount Chiliad. Now, people have said this before, but what does the jetpack represent? It represents a diving suit. What does the UFO represent? It represents the UFO underwater. The link is you've got to use the diving suit to go to the UFO underwater. The egg, of course, in the middle, signifying it's different. So it is not part of the loop that you go round to get to the UFO. See the loop, guys? It is separate and on land. See the loop, guys? Yes. So, of course, then it represents here. Now, you could say it represents the bar, and you could also say it represents the chicken factory. The reason being, both of them have a symbol of an egg on them. Regardless, they line up between the points here, between the glyph points. They line up perfectly to be either or. So that's up to you to decide, guys. It's pretty simple. But the glyphs, here they are, guys. They're rough estimates, but they're here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as you see, if you span it round, it lines up perfectly, and the line has got to go down the centre. Now, what you've got to question is, guys, people are saying it was a fake. It's not a fake, guys. The mural's not a fake. It was there from day one. It is set from day one. The secret is there. And it's right here, guys. So, you then have, well, what is our clue? Well, you have here, there's an electrical web. And there's also one up here. Now, what they could signify is from top to bottom, from bottom to top, you need to go on the electric web. What's the electrical web in your world? It is the World Wide Web. So that could be it. And where are we getting jetpack? On the World Wide Web, on the internet, online. So that could be the signification there, guys. Then you've got the bolt to the top right. Now, this is just one version, guys. If we're going on that version, and we're saying that the web signify the World Wide Web and the jetpack came on the World Wide Web, what does the bolt signify? Again, the electrical web, or flip it. Where did Omega say he'd see you guys? On the other side. What's the other side of story mode? It is online mode. So that is the mural fully decoded for you. There's no questions about it, guys. What do the lines represent? Well, they can represent something that's going to launch tomorrow, or they cannot. It doesn't matter, because in that version, the lines show that you need to connect the red X's to see the UFO on top, which we did. Any extra lines are just added in as art, and that is one perfect decode and decipher of the mural. And it is solid, guys. You cannot breach it, you cannot break it, you cannot tell me it doesn't work, or tell us that it's not a proper research decode or decipher. It is probably one of the only ones out there that you will find that actually answers the mural fully. You've got connect the 5 X's, see the UFO. You've got the web on the top and the web on the bottom, meaning link the web on the top and the web at the bottom to complete. When you link the internet, the web's the electrical web, you get online. Again, Omega said he will see you on the other side. The other side of story mode is online. Then you've got Omega and the UFO to the bottom left, guys. Look, that represents his mission. And you've got the altruist here, jetpack symbol, represents their mission. What is the signification of their mission at the altruist and Omega's mission, and why are they linked? Well, we'll tell you guys. It's very simple. None of their missions completed. Both of their missions showed a banner across the center of the screen. The banner across the center of the screen did not show a mission completed. So what's the link, True Star? The link is that the banner is the same banner that you see online when you complete an online mission, guys. Hence, the banner you've seen when you completed their mission suggests to you that you need to go online to complete the mural. And again, the jetpack mission is completed online. So there is a fully decoded, not questionable, not breachable, in no way left out. It decodes everything on the mural, and it is the mural solved. That is the most basic and full decode and decipher of the mural you will see, guys. But there's one thing it doesn't answer, and that's the lines. And we'll be happy. Most YouTubers won't tell you what it doesn't answer. They'll tell you what it does and then go off. We'll tell you what it doesn't answer. It doesn't answer the lines to the right, the left, and the bottom left. Now, they could be completed in the jetpack DLC, but they could also answer another mural decipher we've got. So there's 5 we've got that are solid and they're not breachable in any way. And the reason we always say 5 is people say, oh, True Star, why can't you give us 1? We could give you that 1 and you all believe it, and that's the end of it, because it fully works and it is fully explainable. The reason we give you 5 is because there's different people that believe in different things, and it is what you believe in that could possibly be what solves it. It's not no one's wrong or right, it's that another version is wrong or right. We fully believe in the version we've just said. That is what we believe solves the Mount Chiliad mural. And what it means is, guys, the mural was solved within a week. And that is why Benzies was sent on his trip packing, because he designed the mural and it was an absolute mess. It was so easy to solve. So the mural was, you have to take the diving suit on the bottom right, go under the water and go to the UFO. And that was simply it, guys. You take the diving suit, you go under the water and you see the UFO, and you went round, look guys, you went round the land, and what was in on the land? The egg, which is the mission you have at the factory. Then you have the 5 X's, complete the 5 X's, see the UFO above. But then what that doesn't explain is the electrical lightning bolt to the top right corner. Was that a mistake? Of course it wasn't. No, you don't flip an electrical bolt and make a mistake on one of the biggest games in the world. So then that could be that you've got to flip it to go online. The other 4 decodes, guys, we're not going to get into them now. They work fully just like that version does. That is our favourite and most probable version. What that leaves is a lot opened to the stars. But let's get back into where is the Mount Chiliad base entrance. So let us know, guys, what you think of that decode. Do you think it works? Is it for you? If it's not, don't go hating straight away and like, oh, True Star, that's never the way. Because we have got another 4, which we feel you will believe in. Because the other 4, none of them are out there. They're just basic understandings of basic pictograms. And we say basic, yes it is. It's as hard as you want to make it, guys, isn't it? But they fully explain the mural, and in an advanced way. So we feel that here, look here, if you just go about here, guys, look, that looks like it's actually the picture from the Jetpack DLC, Doomsday DLC, where the missiles are. But then you've not got the land, look. So then we went, it was further out, it was around here. We can't get back up now, can we? Because remember now, guys, we're in a parachute mission. Remember some guy we put out a video and he was saying such crap like, pull your sniper rifle out, you idiot. Can you not hear the music? Can you not see the parachute? We're in a mission. We can't pull no sniper rifle out, otherwise we would have done. Stop being so stupid and then saying you're a professional. You're an idiot. You know who he is, guys. He's just an idiot. He's a clown, obviously. But here, down here. Oh, we're gone again, aren't we? You have the buggy. The buggy spawns just down here to the left. Now, of course, guys, you know this is just. It's very easy to do the decoding of the mural, and it's just a case of what you believe in and what you don't. But we don't believe in going far-fetched and far out there. Here you go. So look, is that it, guys? That seems more like it, but then you have the landmass, so we said here. So we're trying to find, in case you don't know, guys, just joined us. Welcome, this is True Star Gaming. We'd like to reveal secrets in GTA 5 and just things we found in game. We believe in solving games by finding secrets in-game. Not hacking and not adding loads of shit to them and loads of music and crap and saying, oh, this, that and the other, and, you know, just making up stuff and putting music on to make you believe. Or just hacking stuff and saying, you know, we're hackers but we're true gamers, when you're not. You know, hackers, true gamers, they don't come in the same story, do they? We just like to find stuff in games and show you what we found and say, whoa, this is new, check this out. So what we're trying to find here it looks like, guys, is the point at the entrance to Mount Chiliad. Now what's significant here, guys, is what we're looking for is a shrub. There was a shrub in the shot, weren't there? It could have been them ones. Look. So there's significance, there it is, probably them. So there's significance, guys, that looks good, doesn't it? Look, that looks good for where the anti-aircraft missile system was for Chiliad, or thereabouts. Look here, look, that looks good, except for the water. Now of course, as you know, the UFO spawns just above here in the centre, guys, and where it's directed seems to be about here, straight up. So is there an entrance somewhere here to Chiliad? Now, just where we're looking now, if you centre that point off and go over there about 7 PM, you will see this lightning shadow. Now the significance of that is, on the mural we're showing you the lightning shadows at the top right corner. That is something that's been hard to explain and decipher. But with it being there, it could possibly be that. We don't think so. We've never thought much of shadows, although we always point them out to you, things we found. We don't think a lot of what we might point out. And if we do, we'll tell you we think a lot of it. But shadows, we necessarily don't. But it's just there. Now, what got us thinking about that shadow, guys, is how it's exactly in the right corner. So if you're looking, remember always, guys, you're always overlaying the mural from Paleto Bay onwards, always from here up. That's the straight line. These will all line up for you in the end. You might have a problem putting this line up. If you do, make sure you zoom in before you place these. Always zoom fully and then place them, and make sure you're on the spot before you place them. Then you'll find that the lines work. A lot of people, they don't place these properly and they say the lines don't work, and it's just because they didn't place them properly. When you place them properly, the toughest bit will be, oh, this is not the top of the mural, guys. It's here. Here's the top of the mural. And you go straight down between these two, it gets tight, and then boom. Chicken factory or the bar. It depends on whichever you like. We thought possibly it could have been the water, but it leaves a lot of questions, that version. So what do you think, guys? Let us know in the comments. Do you think the entrance to Chiliad is right here somewhere? Now, if not the entrance, is it just somewhere that they're placing anti-aircraft battery systems to attack the aircraft that's incoming? Because we seem to have a stealth jet fighter that was coming in, and if you remember, it was coming in from there, weren't it, guys? It was coming in from that way, and it was coming in, and it was like swooping in, and then and there was like shrubbery and a cliffside. So it's possible that it was just here, guys, just here, because you got shrubbery there, but then you don't have the water. But they have a good zoom. They could have just zoomed in on here, so it definitely looks to be here, guys. So is it possible it was just the anti-aircraft missiles, or there's an opening here? Now, why would there be an opening here, True Star? Well, because the UFO spawns right there, and there's still not a perfect reason for why. Do you think it just spawns for nothing? We don't, guys. Is the mural depicting the UFO? Yes, it is. Does it just spawn for nothing? No, it doesn't. If it did, they wouldn't have added so much data to the enhanced versions. So we think there's more to it. And of course now we've got the theory that was more to it opening up tomorrow. In fact, that we find out the jetpack bunker or base, the Chiliad base, seems to be within Chiliad right here, guys. Right there within Chiliad. We're getting Chiliad. Now, the most probable entrance for vehicle access would be T0, but we don't think so. T0 has just been a lot of nonsense spun by many. We think it's going to be around here by the weed farm, guys. We think that would be a good entrance here. Or it could be here, but we think that's an underwater entrance because, of course, you've got the other idea of the alien was here, he crashed, you know, he was injured. Where did he come? He came here. We know the aliens signify alien webs. And then he came here and he went up the mountain here. And so that was his path. And so that was the signification of the electronic webs, because we know they signify webs where they are, the aliens. And so you are meant to stop him where, guys? Exactly here. Why here? Because that is where them two funny squares are that are like reverse mirrored images. And that, of course, is just another version, another theory. So we won't get into that. But the point is, where is the entrance? Here? Here? Here's too high, isn't it, guys? See, that's where the battery system seems to be placed, but it's too high, isn't it? Because what vehicles are you going to get in? But then again, what vehicle do you need to get in? The jetpack. So this would be a beautiful sight. So, guys, let us know what you think, and we hope you've enjoyed the show. And it was good to see Ron transform, because you actually can all see genuinely here that True Star is, of course, genuine, and anyone who says otherwise just don't know what they're talking about, and they're just talking a load of. And of course, then you know, what can you trust from that type of person? Nothing. Because this was, of course, live, guys. Until next time, make sure you do drop comments below and let us know what you think. What is the entrance to the jetpack base, guys? Because we found it, haven't we? It's in Chiliad, guys. And of course, we will catch you tomorrow, guys. Till next time, this is True Star. Signing out. Should we do an epic dive? We should, shouldn't we, guys? Hopefully we can get the parachute out. Parachute guy be like, yeah, chuffed, we've been waiting for you for ages. Oh, where's the end? Where is the end? Oh, guys. We can't even find it, like. Oh, there you go. So that's how you abandon it. Can you believe how far you can get, guys? Guys, do check us out tomorrow. Have a wicked night. Until next time, this is True Star, signing out. Spamming that.
You're a creepy, paranoid wreck of a
Talk.
man.
Thanks, Trevor.
Pad, guys, if you don't know, it's
You need
Digi.
a
We
lot
call
of
it
help.
Digi Right, but it's the old-fashioned
From you.
right on
You're
the old-fashioned
pathetic.
pad
I know,
on
Trevor.
the PS4 and whatever
My
it is
God,
on
you're
the Xbox.
pathetic, Ron.
And you just
Pathetic.
keep
I
spamming
know,
it
Trevor.
and
I
just getting
know.
to talk loads.
Sorry.
Oh, you sad, wretched fool.
See if we
You're
get
right,
to change.
Trevor. I'm a sad, wretched
While we're here,
fool.
why not, right?
You really are a sad excuse for a man.
The worst excuse,
No,
Trevor.
he's not changing, is he, guys?
You're a
He's not.
creepy,
Oh,
paranoid
guys!
son of a man.
Thanks.
You see that mod menu coming up, guys? Boom! Did you see that mod menu, guys? Did you see it? Hey? There's the mod menu. That mod menu came up so fast you all couldn't see it. What mod menu, you fucking spastic. You absolute idiot mod menu. Whoever said it was a mod menu, guys. So any of you guys can do that. You've seen that there. It's live on True Star Gaming, only here. And of course, you know, guys, it's genuine, real Discovery. Of course, you see there his hands look like they do on the Oeuvre gallery. Oeuvre. And that is very strange, guys, how his hands look like that. And of course, you've seen that there, guys, live. Mod menu? What mod menu? It's just an idiot. It's somebody who doesn't understand what they're talking about, people who say that. So of course that was it live. Now we're gonna get into, guys, it's not about this, that was just total coincidence that we've seen him. Yeah, Ron,
Ron, you're awful. In
what's the
every
number, guys?
way.
In every way, Trevor.
Even your conspiracy theories suck,
no.
amigo.
I know, Trevor.
That's wrong.
I'm awful.
Okay, guys, so it's 1999. Oh, but we don't know. It's a full decipher. Let's give one now, guys. Okay, so you all know, if you don't know by now, we've been saying since day one, the way the mural works is you've got the 5 boxes, guys. The 5 boxes represent 5 symbols on the Chiliad mural. The line does not represent the tram station. The line represents between the boxes. So the tram station would go from the top eye to your right down to the jetpack. So you'd completely ignore that. Going down straight, you're going straight to Cleto Bay. So from the top eye, going down straight, you're going this way. So where is the egg? The egg is either here, here, or here. And they are the only places the egg can signify, because the mural is a simple overlay, always has been, always will be. Okay guys, so then you've got the UFO which goes to the UFO, and you've got the jetpack which goes this way. But a simple way, that's the way it goes, and that is the mural decoded. There's no ifs, there's no buts. You can talk to hackers or dibs with the rubbish, and you know it's just rubbish, guys. The way it goes is the mural is decoded this way. It's not overlaid any other way. So on that basis, what we look at is, we say, there's the 5 glyphs. There's the egg. The egg is either the Cleto Bay chicken hut or chicken factory, or it is this, which is the pub there. So we're going to go look for the Mount Chiliad base location, and we think we've actually got a good idea of where it's based at the moment. But is it the anti-aircraft are based there, or the actual base entrance?
I need a cab as soon as you can.
Is where the anti-aircraft missiles
Thanks for calling.
Sounds good.
And that's
thanks.
what we're going to go look into now, guys, because we don't know if you've noticed, but during the Doomsday trailer, you see the anti-aircraft missile system activate, and although it could just be a random placement, the anti-aircraft missile system is based right where the UFO is based in single player, and still to this day nobody knows why the UFO is there. So we're gonna go check that out now.
Hey, my man, where you going?
Grants?
And we're going to go see what is at the position of where the UFO spawns on Chiliad, and of where the anti-aircraft battery missile system is spawned in the multiplayer trailer. Now let's switch over and see where Trevor is, see if he's local, see if we can get an aircraft to get there faster. Yes, he is. Right, guys, we've got Trevor local. So here it is. Now, what we propose to say is, guys, that the anti-aircraft, of course we're going to go to Chiliad, guys, and we're going to show you what we've discovered there to do with the jetpack. EMP.
You really are a sad excuse for a man.
The worst excuse,
isn't
Trevor.
it, guys? Here we go. Go on, Ron. Show them what for. They said it was a mod menu, bro, and that's not the number. There's 1 9 EMP. What is it,
My
guys?
God, you're
EMP.
pathetic, Ron. Pathetic.
I know, Trevor. I know.
isn't it?
Sorry.
Okay, go on, Ron. Mod menu activated. Oh, see that, guys? See your mod menu? You spastic. Mod menu. That's just clearly some fat idiot who's just don't know what he's talking about, guys. And that's why you shouldn't listen to amateur hackers, because they don't know what they're talking about. Mod menu. There you go, guys. So, of course, you see the black cell phone in action live here on True Star Gaming. And what it does is, it seems to be the only thing that activates Ron, but you know, whether Ron's scared or whatever have you, we don't know, we don't care. But the point is, you see it's genuine. So we'll leave him there, and let's go to Chiliad. And we've got no bullets left, have we? Ron, where's the alien? Where's that hidden alien? Wasn't no one left in it? There's one left in it. Look at that, guys. No, it won't activate for Ron, will it? Floor. Yes, Ron. You little cabbage. So there you go, guys. You see Ron anyway. Let's forget about him, because we need to go get us a jetpack, and that's why we're here. So what we're here to see, guys, is check out the mural now, guys, and let's give a full cipher. And this is no nonsense God talk or nonsense music over it or hacked rubbish and we don't know, but we think we know. Battery missile system is exactly very close, or exactly where the UFO is based. Now, is that just purely a coincidence? Of course it's not, guys. Of course it's not. Right, we've got an awesome trailer to show you for this, guys, where Trevor spawns in there. We'll have to show you another time, though. Let's just get to... should we see if we can get Ron to change while we're here? Shall we?
Oh, shit!
He never really does, but we're always out. Oh, no. Are you kidding me? Not a bullet. Not a bullet, guys.
Oh,
Ron.
give me the strength.
Oh, Ron. Let's just... Oh, we can't even get him, can we? Ron, get your gun. Let us show him. Ron. For God's sake. Guys, not even a bullet. Will a missile work? Should we try it? Let's try a missile. Let's try one, guys. See if we can get Ron to change before we go. That's 2 and 1. Run.
I've met pond slime with more personality.
Me too, Trevor.
Come on, Ron. Don't let us down, bro.
Me too.
Come on. Okay,
You're
guys,
a
so
creepy,
in
paranoid
case you
wreck
don't know,
of a man.
we're on the way to the Mount Chiliad base, but we
You
just
need
thought
a
we'd tease
lot
on
of
while
help.
we're here.
I know.
And what we're
From
going to
you.
show you is how close
Oh, you sad, wretched
the
fool.
You're right, Trevor.
base
I'm
to
a
the
sad,
Doomsday
wretched
entrance
fool.
to Chiliad seems
You
to
really
be
are a sad
to the
excuse
UFO,
for a man.
and it is
The worst
unbelievably
excuse,
close.
Trevor.
So before
Even
we
your
get into that, let's just see if we can get
conspiracy
Ron to
theories
change.
suck,
Of course, he does
I know,
change, and it's
Trevor.
amazing if you
I'm
can get him
awful.
to do it. You just need
I've
to
met
tease him
pond
into it,
slime with more personality.
and he
Me
just
too,
seems to do it. You
Trevor.
just keep
Me too.